Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I would like you to oh goodness, I am sleep deprived, so words are hard today. I would like to welcome you to my Thursday afternoon live. It is Thursday, December the 4th. Thank you for pressing play on today's video. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my viewers are in the world. Share my content to your social media. Sharing is caring, and it's how I reach more crafty friends, team members, customers, followers. It really just helps me grow my business. So today we are going to be creating with the Big Little Things stamp set. It is a online exclusive. Um, but first, hello Amy. I want to tell you about the True Blue Florals Designer Series paper that you can get for free. Or sorry, not for free. Sorry. Maisie's been having me up at 4 a.m. every morning. So I'm just a little, yeah. You can choose this for $5 with every $100 you spend. And we all know that that is not too difficult to do. The clearance rack slash last chance products. I was just getting closer here. There we go. The last chance products list has been updated, so be sure to check that out. But this is now PODM would be the acronym, or Product of the Month. So this is a new promotion that Stampin' Up! Is going forward with. Each month there is going to be a exclusive product that is released, and you can only get one. It's while supplies last, so being that you can only get one, hopefully that means that it will last longer for customers, and demonstrators aren't going to stockpile it for themselves. So it makes it more fair for everybody. So this month is the True Blue Florals. Like I said, $5 when you spend 100 or more in one single order. There will be a little pop-up show up that says, when I placed an order on Tuesday, this little pop-up box said you are only X amount of dollars away from earning the product of the month. And as I added items to my cart, it got closer and closer. And then once I hit that $100, it said that I could redeem. You have to click that redeem. It will not automatically add it to your order, so just be aware you must click that redeem button so that it is added to your order. And before you check out, just make sure, take a look at your order merchandise list to make sure that it is part of it. So I ordered on Tuesday morning and it hasn't shipped yet. So with the Black Friday sales going until the 1st, shipping is a little behind, so just be aware of that. So hopefully I'll get a shipping notification this afternoon, and it will arrive late next week. Okay, so that is that. Let's just put that aside. So Big Little Things, this fun stamp set. Lots of great standard font sentiments, and then of course our big our large animals. So this is the card we are creating. I love elephants. So this is what I chose. It's very, very simple. So I'm using the Big Little Things, the perennial postage dies. This is also from the online exclusives, I believe. The garden green and white trim. What is it? Chevron ribbon. The mini corrugated 3D embossing folder, and I thought the antique pearls were really great to just pair with it. So this is a nice masculine card that's fairly simple. Yes, guide cards can have a little bit of embellishment and ribbon. Gone are the days where people said, no, you can't. And my ink pad is one ink pad gray granite. Love it. So let's get started. So all of the measurements and the supplies will be over on my coordinating blog post about an hour after we're done, because I have to download this so I can upload it to YouTube. Oh, and YouTube people, thanks for pressing play. Don't forget to click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. All right, so I used this second largest die, and all I did was cut the bottom part off to make it a little smaller. And with the corrugated, with any 3D embossing folder, it because it manipulates that the fibers in that cardstock, it kind of shrinks it and distorts it a bit. So I just like to take, I fell last night, so I can't put too much pressure on my hand. I fell in the kitchen. This here, taking my boot off, took Miss Maisie out for her final potty, and because we were getting so much snow last night, I had my winter boots on and I had big fuzzy socks on, and my foot got stuck with the sock in it and I fell. So put the hand out, the knee came down. Yeah, I'm very stiff and sore today. So yeah, so anyhow, so if you just take a little bit of pressure to push that out, it will get that to be a little more to the proper size. Whoops, we got some dimensional backings here. So we have our insert piece as well. So we're going to line this up and okay, so my elephant, my lovely elephant. Now you could also, after you've stamped, you could fill it in a smidge more if you wanted to take your Stampin' Blends and add a bit more color. You could always do that, but I think this elephant is just lovely. There we have it. He stamps so beautifully. And then we want to put one on the inside, just to make it cohesive. So how is Christmas preparations coming, everybody? I have been at the dining room table filling in customer cards. So I put some in the mail so far, and then I will I'm picking away at it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to judge where to put it, I'm just taking a visual just so that I give myself enough space. And this is how I created it. So I just took a look, so I know that this bottom piece here, this bottom section, as long as I stamp down there, I'm going to be good. So big birthday wishes. My father-in-law has a birthday this month. My brother-in-law has a birthday this month. So also my nephew in Arizona, but I've already got his card filled out. They recently moved, so I'm just waiting for the correct address from my sister, who's just checking on it. So plus my daughter's birthday is this month. My mother's birthday, she passed away a while ago. Her birthday was also December. My friend and team member Amy has a birthday tomorrow. All right, so we are going to grab some Stampin' Seal, because I am wrapping my ribbon around and I am tying it in a knot. So I'm just going to that there. Did I put it? I might have put that down a little too far. There we go. I also have other friends and team members that have birthdays this month. Sue's birthday is also December 5th. If you're watching, Sue, happy birthday tomorrow. And then Tammy, her birthday is the 11th. Connie's birthday is the 12th. And then, of course, Danny's birthday is the 13th. And then my nephew Drew is the 15th. My father-in-law is the 22nd. My brother-in-law is the 19th. And my mom's birthday, the 18th. So, yeah, so many birthdays in December. Okay, I'm going to snip this. Hello, Jeannie. You have all your decorations up and are enjoying them. I told Brad, I am struggling this year with my Christmas spirit. Usually I am decorated, the tree is up, everything is wrapped because I have done 90% of my shopping. Yeah, that has not happened yet. So I told Brad that we could do it together this weekend. I would like some help to get going. Okay, I'm taking a little mini glue dot. I want this to sit right there. So all I did was can you see that? I folded my glue dot in half. Oh yes, Marina's birthday, yes, is it the 28th? Couldn't remember if it was the 27th or the 28th. So lots of birthday celebrations this month. All right. So by doing that, by putting that glue dot there, we are able to get our ribbon attached so nicely. Now this is popped up a bit, the ribbon. There is a glue dot under there that's folded in half. or actually rolled up a little bit more than half. So let's just stick that there because this ribbon is so thin. We want to make sure that we are covering it. There. And let's snip. And snip. Let's go a little shorter here. There we go. All right. So we need to add some dimensionals that I have. Oh, there they are. Okay. Do you like Christmas movies? The other night, my sweet husband actually sat and watched a Christmas movie with me. That's a very rare occurrence. But he knows I'm having a rough go, so he happily sat and watched new on Netflix, Tinsel Town with Kiefer Sutherland, and he actually enjoyed it. So I would recommend it for sure. If my husband would sit through and enjoyed it, then yes, he said it was cute. It wasn't like too super cheesy, because usually Christmas movies are. Liquid glue. Hello, Carol. All right, put our elephant on the inside. And let's just adjust that. So this is garden green. My base is soft seafoam. Soft seafoam is my favorite green. Of all the greens that Stampin' Up! Has, soft seafoam is my favorite. Years ago, when it got added to the Stampin' Up! Color family, I got it ahead of time because I was presenting in London, Ontario. They had a Stampin' Up! Event. They don't do them anymore, which really disappoints me, but anyhow, yeah, so I was demonstrating product, and this color was part of my packet that I was working with, and I fell in love with it right away, the soft seafoam. I am a subtles girl, much more than a brights or anything like that. I always loved neutrals as well, neutrals and subtles. Always my favorite. Okay. Oh, one of the little babies went flying. Back on there. Did it lose its stick on the back? It lost its stick. All right, so we're gonna add a big one and a medium one here. we are done. Done, done, done. Was that not simple, but such a nice guy card? We always struggle with those. And let me say, yay, my sound is working. Nobody's told me my sound isn't working, so yay, that was so strange. Hello, Anne. Yes, so that is today's card, and we are only 222. So look at these cute animals. The manatee, the hippo, the panda. So adorable. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to tell you about. Where did I put that? Stampin' Up. I don't know if you remember this summer, Stampin' Up did a virtual scrapbooking retreat. Marcy hasn't finished all her scrapbook pages. It's on her to-do list. The to-do list that never ends. Anybody else like that? So let's move that to the side. They are doing a virtual card retreat in the new year. So let's get this over to the side. For customers and demonstrators alike. And ordering starts on December 10th, which is next Wednesday. It is the 22nd and 23rd. It's 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So for us here in Ontario, that is 4 p.m. till 11 p.m. Yeah, I would not be staying up till 11 p.m. I turn into a pumpkin at 9. My husband is a night owl. I'm an early bird. I get my best work done in the morning. So it is $225 Canadian. So you would definitely qualify to get one of these packs of paper for $5, as well as you've got a customer account. Make sure that you have opted in for rewards, so you get the rewards. So you would get 10% of that. So you're going to make 15 cards with this kit. And then I printed out, so this is all of the cards. They are gorgeous. And then Stampin' Up actually also has cards for the True Blue Floral. So we've got lots and lots of gorgeous cards that we will be making during this event. So yes, Marcy is going to be purchasing it. I think these things are fun. And I don't have, there's designer series paper and a stamp set. With this, you get the supplies to create all your cards, as well as a stamp set, bundle, like the dies that go with it, embellishments, and it looks like they're using twine, so I'm not sure if the twine comes in with it or not. I know it did with the scrapbooking one. So I wanted to tell you about that. So if there's no questions, I am going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next week, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Wish me luck with getting the rest of my cards, or a big dent in my cards, my Christmas cards, as well as my Christmas decorating. It's just an off year. I've never had a year like this. I don't think that I really, yeah, we all have those times, right? So anyhow, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to show me some love. And we will see you next week. Please reach out if you have any questions at all. I'm happy to answer any that I can. Bye for now.